this video, I'm gonna share with you how to remove paint. Yes, like house paint from car carpets. Now let's get straight into it. What's going on? So glad you're here and welcome back to the Wilson Auto Detailing community. If you're a professional auto detailer who wants to become more successful and profitable in your business, or just a car enthusiast who wants to improve your detailing ability, then definitely consider hitting that big red subscribe button right below this video. So as we all know, sometimes accidents happen, and when you're a professional auto detailer, you pretty much have seen it all. So today I actually just got an emergency phone call from one of my friends, one of my clients, who spilled some paint, some like wall paint from Lowe's or Home Depot in her car because the lid wasn't put on properly. So let me show you guys the paint spill that I am dealing with that I rushed over here to take care of. So you can see right here on the edge between the door and the even the little plastic panel right here and on the carpet. So we've got a lot of different spill here. It's even underneath on the door jamb, even right here on this little kind of step up panel. So we've got a couple different textured surfaces, a couple different things that we're gonna have to deal with in removing this paint from the car. Now the very first thing that I wanna do is take just an old microfiber towel that I don't really use for anything. This is just kind of one of the microfiber towels that I beat up. I want to use this to get up any of the excess that I can. So I'm going to try to wipe up as much as I can before I do anything else. So now it looks like this. It's all smeared around. So what am I gonna do first to try to get up as much as I can before I have to deal with the actually kind of like the staining issue is I'm actually going to use my VX5000 steamer hooked up right here, and I'm going to just blast my steamer. I'm gonna try to melt as much of the paint as I can, mop it up with my microfiber towel, and then we will go from there. So now here is where we're at. So the steamer definitely took away a lot of the bulk of the stuff, but then you get under this where the paint kind of stains. That's what I was kind of talking about, how I have to deal with it before we have to deal with the stain, because obviously this is leaving a stain in the carpet. This can even just really stay here on this wood or on this plastic panel, and obviously you get some splatter different places. So what am I gonna do? I am going to reach for none other than my Rapid Remover Old Faithful. Now all I'm gonna do is spray this on the carpet, on the plastic, even on the painted pieces in the door jamb here. I'm gonna let it dwell for just a second, and then I'm going to go ahead and wipe it up and show you guys the after. And of course, it's best to wear a mask when you're dealing with Rapid Remover because it is very, very strong. Okay, so here we have the after. Now, there's the carpet where the paint once was. There's the plastic piece, of course, in between this gasket. It was all in there and stuff. And then here is down underneath on the paint, between the door jamb, down here. Okay, the paint is gone. There's tiny, tiny bit of residue right there I'll wipe off. But anyways, what's the problem you see here, right? Well, the issue is there's still a little bit of staining right here, right? Well, guess what? That is going to be a level permanent, because once again, this is wall paint. This is house paint spilling on a black carpet and it's light blue. So yes, I can get it up. Yes, I can steam it. I can use Rapid Remover. I can extract it, which I did all of those things. But at a certain level, there's going to be a little bit that is permanent. And now the other issue was this actually comes up and there was paint all underneath there. And so what looked like maybe a pretty easy job, maybe a pretty quick job, actually turned into about a 45-minute job pretty quickly, because I had to address everything. Not just these seams, not just these seams, not just these seams, but underneath here, down here, in between these gaskets, and all of that stuff. So once again, my steps were: number one, I want to wipe up as much of the paint as I can get up. Then number two, I took my steamer, I melted a ton of it, wiped it up, wiped it up, wiped it up, until all I had left was the residue. Then I took my Rapid Remover, sprayed it on the residue, went over and over and over again 4 or 5 times until I got all of that residue up. And then finally I took a new microfiber towel, got my steamer, and got in between all the cracks and crevices, anything that was left over. Now of course the thing that's really permanently left over is that little bit of fading, a little bit of stain, but once again, managing expectations, communicating with your customers. I'm about to get my customer to come out here. I'm gonna explain to her that this is the nature of the beast. There's no way to get rid of that completely because it's a black carpet, light blue paint, so everything like that. But all in all, this not only represents good strategy, good products, good tools, good communication skills, good managing expectation skills, but it also is just very representative of like the life of a car detailer, right? You get called for these emergencies, for these spills that happen, all that sort of stuff, that life just happens, but ultimately it's job security for pro detailers, right? This is job security for me. Of course I can come take care of your painted painted carpet because I want to make money, I want to do a good job, I want to build reputation, all those sort of things. So guys, like always, I will hook up everything I used here in the description box below in case you want to purchase anything I used in this video, whether it be the VX5000 steamer, the Rapid Remover, or even the Super Clean. And I'll even hook up a couple other steamers that are not quite as expensive as the VX5000, a little bit less of an investment, but still great steamers for beginner detailers or really anyone in the business. So if you want to purchase anything used in this video, definitely use the Amazon links in the description box below, because when you use my links, it does give this channel a very small commission, but it allows me to continue to give out awesome content on a daily basis and lets this channel stay alive. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, hook up all that stuff in the YouTube comments below. I always read those, and I'm sure to get back to you guys as fast as I can. And of course, if you're new here, definitely consider subscribing, because I come out with daily videos just like this on products, tools, strategies, communication skills, business skills, and so much more, all in an effort to help the professional detailers become more successful and profitable in their businesses. And on this channel, I share the exact strategies that allowed me to take my auto detailing business into a full-time income with only part-time hours. So if you're interested in that, definitely consider subscribing. So thank you so much for being so involved in the Wilson Auto Detailing community. I'm so grateful. And as always, from Luke here at Wilson Auto Detailing, keep working hard, and I'll see you guys in the next video.